The wind down. My name is JB.
That
Here.
was good.
Was busy, like from working, but yeah.
We're both busy working, but yeah. Well, we're very thankful na 2 p.m. free na kami, so we're now here. Yay.
Congratulations! You freed up your schedule. We're so happy again that you're here. We've been looking forward to it since I knew that you were part of our roster for this month. And so I just want to tell you guys, nasabi ko na to kanina when you came in, right? Because I heard you say Papatungo, and I really like that song. You know,
Thank you so
every song that you have is such a vibe, but that one really hits different. We'll talk more about that later on. But I'm very impressed with you too because I learned that you have learned everything on your own, like everything is self-taught, and you do everything DIY. So how did that happen? How did that come about for you too?
Actually, that was way back then. Nung hindi pa kami nakasign sa label. So, we do everything DIY end to end from, of course, producing music to marketing. We're pitching ourselves out there. Even sa audio production, sa video production. So, even sa mga PR photos namin, nagta-timer kami. I can remember the days na tina-timer namin yung camera and then
No
we're gonna
way!
post. Yeah. Super
Kami lang
DIY. And
talaga.
we're like, oh my God, super kawawa
Kahit
na.
video.
Kidding. So, yan. That was way back then during during the production of our first single with Little Light. And then, yun yung song din na sinubmit namin sa labels. And luckily, na meron namang mga
Yeah.
nag-reply. And right now, we're so thankful we're now in Off the Record. So, shout out Off the Record. Thank you so much, guys.
Shout out to Kim and the rest of the Off the
Yeah,
Record
and of course,
family.
Amplified. Yeah.
So everything was DIY. But when you say since then, like what year was this when you started doing all things DIY?
It was way back 2021. So, NOLAR is actually a pandemic project. So, me and my kuya, we got locked down.
Actually,
we got locked out.
it's the worst period of the pandemic.
Yeah,
Like, ito yung time na, when things were really intense. People were dying.
Yes,
And,
everyone was
all
going
around.
crazy.
And we were stuck inside our house. Like, kami lang dalawa yung magkasama. So, ayun.
You were housemates during that time? No parents around?
Parents,
or?
with,
Okay.
with our parents. Tapos, ayun, parang na-bored kami sa pandemic. And,
We started doing covers. Yeah, nag-video lang kami. We uploaded it sa Facebook. Nagko-cover lang kami ng mga folk songs or any other songs na ibang genre. Not really this genre na alt pop. But yeah, and we got a lot of comments. So sabi nila, why not mag-duo kayo? So they gave us an idea. And then, yun, so sabi namin, so how are we going to name this duo? Sabi namin, oh, yan. Tapos na pag-decide na namin na we're gonna call it No Lore. So there, No Lore was born.
Yeah, we'll get to know more about why you named it No Lore, how you thought of that name. But you mentioned kasi na you were stuck together during the pandemic. Lahat tayo talaga parang wala tayong choice, no? Nandun lang tayo, bored na
Yeah.
bored tayo. This is another fruitful product out of that boredom during the pandemic. So thank you for doing that, for deciding to make music together. And we mentioned your parents, you were there with your family. But did you come from a family of artists or musicians? Kasi si Tita talaga started out as a visual artist. You also are a multimedia artist, right?
Yes, yes.
So lahat sa inyo also into music and the arts?
My parents, pangarap lang nila yung music and arts, pero kami na yung
Kayo yung
tumupad.
nag-fulfill.
Yeah, lagi na sinasabi, pangarap nila yun, then kami yung tumupad.
Yeah, laging ganun, no? Saya siguro ng mga parents niyo.
Grabe yung mga parents na yung mga anak yung But yeah, we're really lucky kasi ito yung passion namin. Eh. This is really what we want. So, we're so lucky. We feel so lucky na we get to do what we really love to do.
Yes, you're very blessed as compared to others. You know, speaking of yung mga pangarap ng magulang tapos napasa sa anak. Yung iba kasi like, gusto nila maging doktor pero napasa sa anak kahit ayaw nila. But at least you guys,
At
you
least
really
kami.
love music, right? And let's go straight into your first song. This one is an English song. It's called With Little Light. Tell us more about this.
Yeah, as mentioned a while ago, With Little Light is our first ever single. So this was way back then nung DIY pa kami. Of course, every song we create is based from a painting with the poem, one painting with the poem. So it comes also with a painting. So you guys can check that out on Spotify. Meron din yan sa iba't ibang music platforms like Apple Music and the like. Then
The cover art itself.
yes, you can also check that out on YouTube. Tapos, this song kasi, parang it's about that saying na instead of you waiting for the light at the end of the tunnel, parang you go chase it na. You have to move. Go chase the light na. Or
Oh,
be the
wow.
light na. So, yan siya. Parang, yan sa lyrics siya, how I wish I'm good at searching love on places with little light. So, that's the meaning of
yung
it.
sinasabi ko kanina na yung worst part ng pandemic. So, dun siya nabuo, pati yung No Lore. So, it's our first single and we did everything ourselves. Like, nag-DIY kami nun. And yung feeling na yun yung inspiration dun sa song. Like, yung mag-isa ka sa bahay. And, kaya with little light. So,
Perfect. All right, so let's hear more about this song and get to know more about the things they've explained so far. This is No Lore with Little Light, only here on 103.5 K-Light.
Can I sing along to the sound of your photos and poems? Can I hold your straight face and kiss your fairy forehead when you frown? burning skin. Said it, I'll go reach it. Said it, I'll go find. I wish I'm good at guessing.
Spotlight on 103.5.
That was amazing with Little Light by No Lord live right here on 103.5 K-Light. What were the kind of reactions that you got when you first released this song? That was beautiful, by the way.
Oh, thank you so much. First is, nakuha naming reaction sa family namin.
Oh,
Because of
syempre.
course, we made this song nung lockdown. So, yung first comments na nakuha namin is
Yeah.
from parents namin. And they told us na it's a great song. Pero hindi kami naniwala kasi parents namin sila. So,
They would
Yeah.
always support you, right? No matter what.
Yeah, and the
Yeah.
funny thing is, hindi talaga kasi kami kumakanta before. Like,
I was a drummer
Yeah,
back
drummer
then.
siya.
I
Ako-
used to play drums with different bands, indie
I know
bands.
you two used to play other instruments, pero
Yeah.
hindi kayo kumakanta dati?
Second voice lang. Hindi,
Okay.
not just
Second
the,
voice.
the
Like,
main
like lead vocals.
vocalist.
yeah,
Okay.
and I played the bass. Then, ayun, so nagtry kami na kami yung kumakanta. So, parang nagulat sila na
Pwede pala.
Oo. And yung maganda sa amin kasi parang since pag nag-solo kami, parang hindi yun yung strongest namin yung voice namin. So, ang nangyari parang blending of voices, yung octave na style ng
Yeah.
singing. So, male, female, unison. So, yun yung naging style namin. And a lot of people na-compare kami sa O Wonder, if you're familiar
O Wonder,
with O Wonder, yeah. So, pero, yun yung naging style ng voice namin. Pero, we would like to sound different from O Wonder. Like, nag-experiment kami sa different styles. Like, kung mapapansin nyo sa music namin, maraming parang heavy synth-driven yung
Yeah.
yung style namin. And sa O Wonder, more on dancey sila. So kami parang mas focus sa emotions, like sa writing, ganun.
Yeah, but really, O Wonder is one of our big influences. We really love O Wonder. Actually, I went to their concert.
Nice.
Dito sa Philippines, yung recent concert lang nila. So yun, isa siya sa mga inspiration namin why we put this up. And then yun nga sabi ko, first yung family namin. Second, pinarinig namin siya sa mga friends. And sabi namin, ito, pag okay pa rin siya sa friends, let's release this. That time, okay naman yung friends namin. So, okay, let's release this and let's submit this song sa label. Yung ano namin, yung demos sa labels.
Yeah, and actually sinend namin siya sa mga small international blogs and nag-feedback sila, like finiture nila yung music namin. So, parang from dun sa first experience namin na yun, parang dun namin na sabi na parang may something dun sa ginawa ng music. So,
There's a big potential.
We really thought it's trash. So, sabi namin,
Grabe ka naman
need
with that
namin ng
first song.
feedback. Yeah, need namin ng feedback.
How hard can you be on yourself,
Yeah.
tita? Come on.
I
Ang
really
ganda nung
do.
kanta niyo eh. You felt it was trash, but you mentioned, di ba, okay, Wonder, kung kunwari lang, di ba, magkaroon ng, well, who knows, magkaroon ng time na pwede kayo mag-collaborate kasi sabi ni Jay, hindi kayo sumasayaw eh. Would that be a chance of happening if you perform together? So, medyo mas emotional pero may konting dancing on the side. You
Sa
think
akin,
that's
okay lang.
possible?
I don't think kay kuya okay.
Mas okay kay tita.
grabe choosy pa ako.
Sample, kidding.
Well, that is so nice to know. For those who just tuned in for the first time, we are here live for Spotlight. We have No Lore, the sibling duo, and we touched it already a little bit, how you started. And di ba, nagsimula yun kasi, tita, you wanted to add music to what you're already
Yeah.
doing, which is painting and poetry.
poems, yeah.
What triggered you to finally add music, aside from bored kayo nung pandemic?
Actually, isa rin yun sa mga ideas niya. Kasi during the pandemic, I started painting too. Pero before, I was just painting like for self-expression. I just want to put my craft out there. And I used to post my paintings lang and poetry sa, sa Instagram, sa Hello Poetry, online sites there. And then, nagulat ako kasi nung pandemic, galleries were reaching out to me na parang, oh, why not, exhibit mo to? And then, there's also this gallery. Actually, my painting career started way back nung pandemic when a gallery reached out on me na, what if let's do an exhibit and this exhibit will be for a cause and it's to help the frontliners out there. And, yun, so, from that moment, naisip ko na, oh, parang, when passion meets purpose, that's where things go magical. So parang ko, oh, this is really magical kasi it's just my passion and now I'm doing it like for something. Like I'm doing it to help the frontliners out there. So naisip ko na, nag-yes kagad ako dun sa gallery na yun. So I became a full-time artist. So I resigned my day job and all that. Naging full-time artist ako and I got signed sa different art agencies, ganun. So, I was painting na and then I am exhibiting my works na. And from there, nakita siya ni Kuya na parang, wow. Like, he's like, wow. Dati naasar lang kita, no, painter ka. So, yan, nakita siya ni Kuya and then naisip niya na, Kuya, ang ganda ng painting mo. Pwede yung album cover or song cover sa Spotify, di ba? When you see the songs, it has a song cover art or album art.
Yes.
So, ko nga, no, why not? Let's make music based from my paintings with poems. Tapos yung poems ko, it's like, my poems kasi it's mostly about the power of human emotional intelligence. So parang kami oh, we can relate emotions to it. Like we can create love songs to it, songs about courage, songs about like that. So sabi niya na, why not yung poems mo, let's stretch it. Let's somehow stretch it. Let's put verses to it, choruses to it, bridges, song elements to it. And let's make it a song. Yung poems mo, let's stretch it. And nga no, parang ako, I really love poetry. So parang ako, nga no, like a song na, something na will sound like a poem. It's so nice. So, and then from there, dun na nabuo yung concept namin na we're gonna do our music based from paintings with poems.
That is
Yeah,
so
and
nice.
actually that time, sakto siya kasi nag-study din ako ng music production. Like online lang kasi pandemic nun. So ayun, I wanna try to experiment and gawin siyang actual, like makagawa kami ng song. So yun yung first namin with Little Light. Kami lahat, kahit yung sa mixing and mastering, with the help of our friend, si Cholo, kasi meron kaming friend na engineering. Syempre,
Sound engineer,
yeah,
yeah.
hi Cholo.
Hi, Chola. Shout out to Chola.
Ayun, so, yung first song namin, it's all DIY. Then, yung second song namin, it's all DIY, pero ayun na yung sinend namin sa labels. So, doon na kami nakuha ng off the record.
You know, I can really see just from the way that you're describing it, how you have a relationship together as artists and as siblings. Na parang ang ganda rin ng relationship niyo even before all of this started. And how your kuya supported you all the way, diba?
Yeah.
How you started with, it was so perfect how you mentioned it kanina na when your passion meets a purpose, diba? Everything becomes magical. And Jet saw all of that. And it all stemmed from that na ngayon, nandito na, No Lore. And speaking of your band name, it sounds so perfect, also with the purpose of why it's called that. But I will allow you to expound more on why it's No Lore and how you decided to take that as your duo name.
Yeah. So, yun, yung duo name namin is No Lore, and it's like our creative way of saying, don't just dream it or tell it to the world, you have to make it happen. Kasi way back then nga, I mentioned na we've been playing with different bands. So I used to play as a drummer and siya naman bassist, but all of those are just our passion projects lang namin talaga. And we're just playing whenever we're available. Like, we don't have a label. Yung bands namin before, we're just playing whenever we're free, ganun lang. Or, it's really just passion. So, yun. Pero we always talk about it na it's really our dream to play, no? Like, music is really our passion. Music is really what we love to do. So, why not, like, make it serious? Na parang, why not, let's sign on a label and let's put it
Karirin na
out.
natin to.
Yeah. So, lagi, actually, it's our dream. Na parang napag-agreehan namin, oh yeah, it's our dream. Thus, we say it so much that it already sounds like a folklore.
No
So,
folklore.
No lore. Lore is like a word that came from folklore. So parang, alam mo, we say it so much. Kasi parang ilang years na namin yung sinasabi. I think 10 years. 10 years namin sinasabi, oh, mag-seryoso na tayo sa pagbaband. Pero never namin siya nagagawa kasi due to our busy schedules nga. Tapos siya, he went abroad pa. So, maraming mga nangyari kaya hindi namin siya nagagawa. So, sabi namin, parang folklore na to, no, grabe. Lagi natin sinasabi, but hindi natin natutupad. So, na okay, no folklores anymore. Here's no more.
But even now, like, ina-enjoy pa rin namin yung like, playing and
We're
creating
so happy
music.
we get to enjoy pa rin naman.
Yeah, at the same time, may label na kami, so na-motivate na kami na gumawa ng mas...
May push na lalo,
may
diba?
push na
Yeah,
lalo.
May push, aka pressure.
Yeah.
But it's a good kind of pressure for you guys because
Yeah.
you're very creative.
Saka yung before namin, di ba, all DIY. So, yung nagka-label kami, nawala na yung mga marketing and stuff. Like, nag-focus na kami more sa music. So, sa pag-create ng music talaga. So,
Hindi na
it's
kami
a good
nagta-timer.
Hindi niyo ba namimiss yung ganong klaseng pagod? Yung lahat kayo yung gumagawa?
Pagka-picture na may pawis pa.
Thank you to Off the Record. May tumutulong na sa kanila. But you mentioned also that you came from different bands before. You play the drums, Jeb plays the bass. How is it different now working together for Nolor?
Working with your brother. Actually, I think marami siyang advantages. Kasi, me working with other friends and all, na parang, syempre may pag-sugarcoat ba whenever you want to pitch a certain idea.
Yeah.
Eh, kay kuya kasi wala nang sugarcoating.
Yeah.
So, if I'm going to say na pangit yung idea niya,
Hindi
I'm
mo
really gonna say it
naiisipin.
straight sa
Oo.
face niya. Huy, ang pangit niya. Ganun.
No walking on eggshells,
Yeah,
diba?
yeah.
Diretso na, pangit nung gawa mo. Ganon.
Hindi mo naiisipin kung paano mo sasabihin na hindi nakaka-offend. And syempre yung level of creativity, iba siya compared sa band natin before. Kasi parang ngayon, kasi yung nangyari sa amin, magkahiwalay talaga kami ng banda na almost hindi kami, parang magkaibang audience.
Yeah, what was the kind of music that you played before, prior to
Rock.
Nolor?
Yeah, he used to play with a rock band
Yeah.
before. And me, I used to play with different bands. Meron akong alternative rock. Meron din akong fusion siya. Meron din a bit of jazz. Then, ang dami kong banda pala before.
Now you realize, ang dami pala, no, when I count it.
Yeah, meron din parang pop rock. So, yan.
Yeah, so it's the individual experiences namin. Yun yung parang nung nag-join kami, nag-collab kami together. Parang ang daming ideas, parang overflowing yung mga experiences namin before. So naghalo siya basically. So ayun, and nakita ko rin na parang kaming dalawa ni Tita, magkaiba kami ng interest. So kung siya sa traditional paintings, sa like yung mga even the instruments like the guitar, the drums, yung sa akin parang iba, sa bass naman, sa keyboard, and pati yung sa painting, like ako naman sa multimedia, so parang fit talaga siya.
Yeah.
Yung combine kami.
Perfect talaga yung combination ninyo. At saka, di ba, everything falls into place nung nag-collaborate na kayong dalawa. And now, let's go into singing again. Let's hear your second song. This one is a Filipino song, Simula Ngayon. What is
Yeah.
this all about?
Simula ngayon, lagi namin itong sinasabi sa gigs. It's the song for your ex.
Ayan
Kasi
yung mga
it's a song
nag-iisip ng ex
about...
dyan.
Yeah. It's a song about life after love. So, yun. Kaya parang, di ba, the word simula ngayon. Kasi, kaya ako gumawa ng Tagalog song na simula ngayon. Kasi I always say
Grabe
that
yung tingin
phrase.
sa'yo ni Jay. I just wanna say, ha?
Mamaya.
Grabe naman.
Mamaya tatanungin ko si Jay.
So, yung phrase na simula ngayon, kaya ako siya ginawa ng song kasi it's very special for me. Kasi, whenever I fail in life, kahit little failures lang, little mistakes, lagi kong sinasabi, simula ngayon. Like, parang meron akong bawi na simula ngayon. I'll do this, I'll be better at this, that, blah, blah, blah. And feeling ko naman, nakaka-relate din yung ibang tao doon, di ba? So, yun yung simula ngayon.
Alright. Well, let's hear it from the band. This is Nolor, Simula Ngayon live on 103.5 K-Light.
Simula
best live performances on air and online. Spotlight on 103.5.
That is No Lore with Simula Ngayon. Now I get it. Beautiful song. This was written by you, right, Tita?
Yeah.
Tapos yung tingin kanina ni Je. We'll talk more about that right after this break. Very, very quick. Only 1 minute. We'll be back with more of No Lore only here on 103.5 K-Light.
The hits of the 90s and 2K. Today, 103.5 K-Lights.
Paalaala ng National Telecommunications Commission at ng kapisanan ng mga broadcaster ng Pilipinas sa lahat ng mga magpaparehistro
For number 2.
We're number 1 when it comes to the hits of the 90s and 2K. Today, 103.5 K-Lights.
Spotlight on 103.5.
K-Lights.
And we are back as promised. It was very quick. So let's get back to that question, Je. Why were you giving that look when we were talking about Simula Ngayon? Ano pa yung ibang hugot nung pagsusulat kanina ni Tita for this song?
Maybe Tita can explain the inspiration behind the song.
Yeah. Like all those songs na we published, we wrote. It's all about the painting with the poem. So this also has a painting, of course. A unique painting with the poem. Tapos like what I said a while ago, na simula ngayon is my favorite phrase kasi, na parang Tagalog phrase. Whenever I encounter failures in my life, and I always say, simula ngayon, ganun. And then, somehow we really made it sound like a love song. Kasi, everybody loves a love. Everybody loves a love song, diba?
Everybody
and
can
also
relate.
a heartbreak song din. Yeah, at the same time. So, yun. That's why lagi namin sinasabi, it's a song for your ex and it's about life after love.
So you made it somehow into a love song, but it wasn't purposely made
Yeah.
na pang love song siya when you first started writing
Yeah,
this. Nice.
Yeah, and this was co-produced by Nick Lazaro.
Of Moonwalk, yeah.
Yeah, of Moonwalk.
Shout out kay Nick.
Yeah, he's a great producer. So, actually, we're both fans of Moonwalk. And kaya siya yung naging producer namin, sobrang happy kami na nakapag-work kami, nakapag-collab kami with him. Kasi sobrang dami naming natutunan. And yung voice namin parang mas lalo pa siyang na-navigate. Like, hindi lang yung male-female unison. So, nagkaroon pa ng mga second voice sa left and right. Basta naging parang dynamic yung pagka-mix
So
ng song.
parang kumbaga mas kumapal pa yung tunog nyo.
So, ang dami naming natutunan. So, ayun. So far, ito yung latest single namin na na-release. So, stay tuned pa kayo sa iba.
Yes, we definitely will, because let me just read some of the comments off of Facebook and Viber. We have here from Viber, sabi ni Leia, she's one of our loyal listeners. Okay yung style ng No Lore, maganda yung boses nila, parang hindi Pinoy, parang foreign artists. Do you get this a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah, with our
actually.
English songs. Yeah.
I agree, 101%. And shout out to Amplified Entertainment. They're also here on Facebook, off the record. Hi to Francis Diao, who says, Dayao, let's go, No Lore.
Our manager.
Hi, Francis, where are you?
supportive.
Hello, manager. Hi to Princess Andal, to Basha Joaquin, I love you, No Lore. And Francis says, love you, Tita Halaman. Love you, Gerald. Alice, love it, No Lore. Sabi ni Francis, Kim Escalona, all caps. Nagbabatian silang
Paging
dalawa.
Kim.
Hi, Kim. And Ronel is very excited too. Ronel Baron. And what's
Ooh,
up
Ronel.
to... You know Ronel?
Yeah.
Hi, Ronel.
Kapatid
And...
ng girlfriend ko.
Ay, nagkakaalaman sila dito. Siya yung kapatid ng girlfriend niya.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, okay.
And Alner says, shout out to Nolor from Butuan City, Philippines.
Oh, nice.
And MTG Des Liave. Thank you so much, you guys. Hi to Grace as well. Grace Reyes. Please like and share our Facebook Live. We are on 1035 K-Light. You can also send us a DM. And we're live as well on our website. That's klight1035.com.ph and Planet Cable Channel 3. Earlier, nasabi na natin yung parang pros of working together, diba, as siblings. Ano naman yung cons of working with each other, kung meron man?
Siguro yung being straightforward din, pwede rin siya maging cons. Kasi, like, literally, hindi kami nahihiya sa isa't isa. So, for example, we need to rehearse. Like, for example, malilate ako. So, sabihin ko lang sa kanya, malilate ako mga 3 hours. And
Yeah.
wala na siyang choice.
Hindi,
Grabe yung pagka-late 3 hours. At least
Hindi.
honest ka.
Pero yung tingin ko, yung maganda sa amin, kasi since siblings kami, yung iniisip na iba, like, sobrang, alam mo yun, parang,
Parang ano.
Super close, ganyan.
super close but, iba kami kasi parang strict kami sa isa't isa. So,
When it
parang,
comes to your craft.
like, binabalanse namin yun. Kasi parang in long run, mas maganda yung ganun, na parang balanse lahat na yung mga ginagawa namin. Hindi siya yung parang makaka-feel ka na parang sobrang dami ng ginagawa ko, tas siya sobrang konti. So parang ang ginagawa namin sobrang strict kami doon when it comes to, the workload.
Yeah, pag ako na late, siya naman next time. So, para fair,
balance.
yeah.
Ganun.
Di ba ganun pag siblings? Kailangan laging fair, ha? Like,
Do you have other siblings or kayong dalawa lang?
yeah, we have a
Meron
kuya,
isa.
eldest kuya. Hello to Kuya Joe.
Yeah, sobrang
Jolo.
supportive din. And may banda din siya.
Oh, lahat talaga into music. You say na pag kailangan magiging strict kayo. Are you also on the same level of strictness or mas strict si kuya?
Parang same lang. Mm-mm. I think mag-work talaga siya if same kayo ng goal. And our goal is really to put our music out there. So, for it to really work, we have to cooperate.
Yeah, and to motivate
Yeah.
each other. Like, ayun.
Parang gusto ko tuloy ngayon matuto mag-gitara, tapos kukumbinsihin ko rin yung kapatid ko, matuto ka rin mag-keyboard, try natin.
No, Lord.
Because you two are very influential that way. If only, more people can see you. But I'm guessing through this, we can also get more audiences to spread the word out there of how you two work together and how good your music is. Tita right here is, of course, a visual artist. And si Jen naman is a brand specialist and also a multimedia artist. So how does that come into play pagdating sa visuals ng mga ginagawa ninyo? Aside from the paintings, of course, of Tita.
Whenever we perform live,
Yeah,
and
for big gigs.
yeah, we have this visualizer sa likod namin sa LED screen. And he's the one making it. So yun, graphics niya yun is like incorporating my paintings there. Tapos he's incorporating his graphic designs there.
Yeah, I'm involved in more on the technical side of Nolor, like and the last time yung nag-gig kami
Sa Potion ba? Yeah.
may visual kami and
I've been there once. Potion Project.
Yeah,
right?
I really love Potion Project.
We both
Ina-advocate
do.
din namin siya kasi we ourselves, meron kaming rescued Aspin. So, yun.
That's great.
so ayun yung last na nag-gig kami, meron kaming visualizer na ginawa ko siya like 90% AI. So it's a different
90%?
AI, yeah.
Okay.
So, ayun, continue lang kami na nag-explore sa iba't ibang ways to present our art. Kasi dun sa visualizer na yun, parang parang ine-explain doon yung each painting, yung story ng each painting. So, aside na naririnig mo na siya sa song, so mas maiintindihan mo pa kung about...
While we perform,
yeah.
like the visualizer is like running there.
So, may mga ganong kaming mga extra.
I can't wait to see you guys live in a bar or wherever you have your gigs na may kasamang visualizer, because that would be a totally a completely different experience, diba? Na it's not just audio, but everything it's a holistic kind of experience. Yung paglipat nyo or yung pag-sign niyo with a label, how else did you change aside from may tumutulong na sa inyo with the marketing and all the other stuff? May nagbago din ba sa music ninyo or may nadagdag?
Yeah, we get to explore Tagalog. Kasi before talaga, I am having a hard time magsulat ng Tagalog. I can always feel na parang, oh, this is so mababaw. Parang ganun. Pero, since na-convince ako na parang writing a Tagalog song, maganda din siya for us. Pwede din siya sa branding namin, Nolor. And naisip ko na, why not? Let's explore poetry na Tagalog. Let's explore, let's explore different poetic Tagalog words. I can remember way back then when I was writing our first ever Tagalog song, Paumanhin. Every time makaka-encounter ako na magandang word like paumanhin, I will immediately get my phone and open my notes. Sulat ko doon paumanhin. Tapos, bukas naman makakarinig ako ng salita na parang maganda din siya, parang ngiti. Sulat ko doon ngiti. And then, from those random words, parang nakaisip ako na, oh, I'm gonna make this a love song. Parang gano'n.
Yes. Mamaya maririnig natin yung mga Tagalog songs nyo. But for your third track, this is called Running Up That Hill. Now, what is this song all about? Tell us more about this.
Running Up That Hill is actually a cover song. So, sabi namin, why not? Let's try a cover. Let's try to do a cover song here sa K-Light. So, yun. We'll be playing a cover song. It's by Kate Bush.
Oh.
So,
Yeah,
yun.
it's the most iconic song of Kate Bush.
It's the most iconic song of Kate Bush, yeah. So, yun. Naisip namin din, and yung label namin, na why not i-cover namin to? Kasi yung elements ng songs na to, bagay sa style namin. Marami siyang dark elements.
Yeah,
pero
and it's actually
it's
our manager.
upbeat. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Francis Dayo.
Si Francis. na
Parang
nasa
gusto
Facebook
mo
yun.
So yun, siya yung nag-help sa amin na mag-decide for a cover song. So marami kaming choices. Then yun yung napili namin kasi yun nga, bagay nga sa style namin. And yung first na narinig pa lang namin yung song. Like, alam na namin yung mga pwedeng ilagay namin para magtunog-nuller siya.
And I was also a big fan of Kate Bush. I'm also a big fan of Kate Bush. Yeah.
All right, so let's hear your version of Running Up That Hill live right here. This is No Lore on 103.5 K-Light.
Doesn't hurt me. Yeah, yeah. Oh, do you wanna feel how it feels? Yeah, yeah. Oh, do you wanna know? No, it doesn't hurt me. Yeah, yeah. Oh, do you wanna hear about the deal I'm making? Oh, you. Oh. You don't wanna hurt me. Yeah, yeah, oh, but see how deep the bullet lies. Yeah, yeah, oh, I know where I'm tearing you asunder. Yeah, yeah, oh, there is thunder in the hearts. Yeah, yeah, oh, is there so much hate for the ones we love? Yeah, yeah, oh, tell me we both matter, don't we? It's you, ooh, you and me. If only could make a deal with God, not get him to swap our places. Be running up that road, be running up that hill, be running up that building. If only could, if only could. It's you, it's you and me. It's you and me won't be unhappy. Come on, baby, come on, darling. Let me steal this moment from you now. Come on, angel. Come on, darling. Let's exchange the experience. If only could make a deal with God and get him to swap our places. Be running up that road, be running up that hill with no problems. And if only could be running up that hill. And if only could be running up that hill.
The best live performances on air and online. Spotlight on 103.5.
And there you have it, their version of Running Up That Hill, No Lore, live right here on Spotlight. Shout out to Francis. That was a great decision to make them cover the song. We are getting lots of comments on Facebook. Let me just greet some of you guys. Hi to Kyla Cordero, Kim Escalona. Hi Kim. And hi to Emma. Hala, ang galing. Ngayon lang ako nakarinig ng ganito. I'm a new fan. And hello to... Oh, Emma says as well, K-Light feature po more songs like this. Duly noted. Hi to MTG Desliave who says, I love it. Hi to Grace Reyes. Hello to you. Alner, shout out to No Lore again from Butuan. And Anthony says, maulan at kumikidlat na hapon po. Alice, is this your mom? I'm guessing Alice is your mom. Yeah. She says their passion for music gets them well together. Wow. And Ang dami niya mga emojis, running up that hill with a heart. Another emoji after that. Hi to Grace Reyes, sabi niya ang ganda. And sabi ni Jo Belena, hi, Tita Halaman, pa-shout out po.
Hello, Jo Belena. Shout out.
And Loris Weller says, wow, you guys are awesome. I love this cover. And Alice also says, I love their version. Off the Record says, we super love this cover song. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching.
Thank you so much, guys.
We are live on Facebook.com/1035KLight. You guys were from different bands before. Nasabi na kanina, rock yung pinanggalingan ni Je. Ikaw, ang dami mo ng genre na ngayon mo lang na-realize, oh nga no, looking back, ang dami na pala. But what are the other artists in your playlist? Who are the other artists that you listen to?
International muna. Ako yung influences ko and those artists that I listen to sila Phoebe Bridgers, Adrian Lenker, Bon Iver. So yun. Mahilig ako sa songwriting. So if ever na yung songwriter, super gusto ko siya. Yung artist is a songwriter. So yun yung mga songs na nagugustuhan ko. Sa local, I super love ang bandang Shirley. So, yung last song namin, mamaya co-produced siya nung guitarist and composer ng bandang Shirley. So, we're really happy that we get to work with some artists we look up to. So, shout out again sa Off the Record and Amplified. Thank you so much, guys, for letting those things happen. Tapos, ang bandang Shirley, sino pa ba? Ang bandang Shirley. How about you?
Sa akin, mga synth pop siguro. Yung mga influence ko sa For No Lore, like mga Passion Pit, sobrang gusto ko yung Passion Pit. Saka, I'm not sure if you're familiar with Discovery, synth pop also. So
I will discover Discovery now that you mentioned it.
Sobrang yun yung pinapakinggan ko ngayon. Tapos siguro sa local, Eraserheads. Kasi
We
dun
all
ako-
love Eraserheads.
Yeah.
So doon ako nag-start like na maging interesado sa pagbabanda. And ayun.
Yung mga natitipuhan yung kind of music, for those who are not familiar with them, how did you discover these artists? Kasi hindi masyadong contemporary yung mga pinapakinggan ninyo eh. Diba? Are these also influenced by your friends, your family, or from the bands that you came from?
Siguro sa Spotify. Kasi diba Spotify,
Algorithm.
they
Yeah,
can
you just
suggest.
explore music,
Yeah.
you just let it play.
Yeah, they can suggest whatever yung taste mo, whatever yung nilalaman ng taste mo. So ako, siguro nagli-lean masyado sa songwriters. That's why they're recommending those songwriters na pwede kong magustuhan ko.
And yung mga favorite songs namin, meron kaming playlist, sariling playlist sa Spotify namin.
Yeah.
Mamaya i-check namin yan.
Oo, nandun yung mga
What's it called?
Music Gems.
Hindi, the other one, like,
Oo,
yeah, you guys
sarili.
can check that out sa Spotify profile namin, sa Noelore, merong Tita's
Yeah.
playlist and
And
Gerald's
Gerald's
playlist. So, yun yung mga, namin, influences.
Alright, the power of technology. Don't you just
Yeah.
love it? How did you come about with that name pala, Tita, as your artist name? Tita Halaman.
Tita Halaman, kasi yung word na tita somehow describes someone young having an old soul personality. So, yung common na saying natin mga Pilipino na pag medyo tita na siya, parang someone
diba?
na
Ang tita naman yan,
na
mga
old
ganyan.
or may old soul personality, di ba? Whenever you go to restaurants na pinupunta ng mga tita, something like that. So that
Or cha-cha-cha kayo together.
yeah, that's so
titang-tita.
tita. Right? So yan, and halaman, a word that somehow describes someone na very awkward or introvert, 'di ba? Parang pag sinabing halaman, parang tahimik lang siya sa tabi,
Correct.
parang very introvert, hindi niya kaya express yung thoughts niya. Kasi way back then when I was a kid, di ako masyado nagsasalita. Super tahimik ko, super mahiyain ako. I don't play
Very
with
introverted.
Yeah, I don't play with other kids. So parang inisip ng iba dati sa akin may problema ako, ganun. Pero hindi lang talaga ako masalita. So instead of playing with other kids, what I did before is what I usually do noon is kumukuha lang ako ng notebook and pen, tapos nagdo-drawing lang ako ng mga figures na gusto kong i-express. So yun, kung bawa gusto kong siyang kausapin, pero yung gusto kong i-friend yung bata na yun, nakita ko. Magdodrawing lang ako, dodrawing ko siya, ganun. So, my burning passion for art, I believe it all started there when I was a kid, and I cannot speak. I just used art. I just used art to express my thoughts. So my burning passion for art, it all started there. That's why I named myself as Tita Halaman.
Nice. Now we know.
Yeah.
And look at you now, di ba? Doon sa mga nagsasabi na hindi ka makausap or hindi ka makalaro, di ba? You're now part of No
Yeah,
Lore.
pwede na akong makalaro ngayon and makausap.
Tsaka ikaw na yung pupuntahan nila para panoorin,
Yeah.
di ba? Jay, ikaw ba, never ka nag-isip na ako rin kaya, gumawa rin kaya ako ng pangalan na kakaiba?
Si Tito Halaman.
Kasi yung kanya...
Tito naman ako, ganun.
Tito. Pwede. Kasi yung sa kanya, artist name So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay
sa
ka
akin,
na
okay na ako
with your
sa-
name. Are there other things that you want to explore in terms of creating arts and music aside from the ones that you're doing now?
Yeah, actually, kakabili ko lang ng tattoo pen. So, I want to be a tattoo artist. That's actually my dream since bata
Do you have
ako.
one?
And, yeah, meron na ako. I-claim namin siya mamaya, actually. Kukunin namin siya sa San Juan. Yeah.
Nice.
And I'm planning to learn, how to be a good tattoo artist. So, gusto ko rin siyang explore yung ganong klaseng art.
How about Jay?
Sa akin siguro, naka-enroll ako now sa UA Design. So, mga user interface, UX. So, yun yung pinag-aaralan ko sa ngayon.
What an inspiration. Yung mga Gen Z na nakikinig dyan, di ba? Keep exploring, keep learning. Tapos si Tita, pag marunong ka na talaga, I'll be your customer.
Yeah,
for your
message me, guys.
tattoo artistry. I will message you.
Yeah,
You
sure.
mentioned earlier as well na medyo nahirapan ka before pag nagsusulat ka ng songs in Filipino.
Yeah.
This next one, yung gusto ko talaga na kanta ninyo, which is Papatungo.
Mm-hmm.
How did you write this one naman?
Papatungo. Actually, this song is about a hopeless romantic. So, parang point of view siya ng hopeless romantic. Meron siyang self-interrogation, parang self-questioning na, should I push through or should I give up na? Or, should I persist or should I stop na?
May hugot.
So,
May
parang
hugot,
lagi
parang
kasing may
Adele.
ganun.
Should I keep on chasing pavements?
Yeah, exactly. I love that song. Kung paano
Diba,
siya
si Maring
sinulat.
Adele?
Sobrang galing ni
Tita
Adele
rin yun
magsulat.
eh.
I really like her. Ang ganda ng pagkasulat ng mga songs na I really love her. So, ayun, yun yung Papatungo, and it's also based from a painting with a poem, of course. Tapos, if you guys wanna check that out, may music video din yan sa YouTube, and starring Sina Ramos, Binibini number 12, Binibining Pilipinas number 12.
Oh, hi.
So, yeah, we're also rooting for her.
Yeah, and meron din siyang remix version.
Yeah, may remix version din siya sa Spotify. So, itong Papatungo...
The bop version.
Yeah, the bop version. The
See,
bop
I listen to
version,
you
yeah.
guys.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Tapos yun, itong Papatungo, it's also co-produced by Ian Aguila, ang bandang Shirley. So, yan. Ito yung first attempt namin of writing a quirky Tagalog song.
Yeah, and super chill song.
Super chill, quirky Tagalog song. So, ito
Yeah,
yung
it's a
first
different
song namin.
vibe from our usual. So, kung yung mga songs namin sobrang dramatic, may mga heavy scenes, dito parang chill-chill lang. And
So,
yun
parang
lang
ito yung
vibe
sinabi
niya.
namin, this is gonna be our chillest song.
Yeah. Tsaka, kaya pala, kasi sinabi mo, this is the first attempt into writing a quirky kind of Filipino song. Kasi umpisa pa lang talagang napapabob na yung head ko na
Yeah.
ganyan. So, for them to experience as well what we've been talking about, let's hear it from No Lore. This is Papatungo live right here on 103.5 K-Light.
Papatungo nabasaan mga salitang sinulat ko ngunit hindi maramdam. Papatungo nabasaan mga larawan mong lumalangoy sa aking isipan at napapaliw na ang mundo. Ano nga ba ako sa'yo? Ba't tila walang saysay ang isang sukli kahit na konti man lang. At napapaliw na ang mundo. Ano nga ba ako sa'yo? Ba't tila walang saysay ang katulad ko? At napapaliw na ang mundo. Ano nga ba ako sa'yo? Ba't tila walang saysay sa'yo ang isang katulad ko? Para saan? Kung di mo naman mararamdaman. Para saan? Kung di mo naman nararamdaman. Para saan? Kung di mo naman nararamdaman. Para saan? Kung di mo naman nararamdaman. Para saan? O para saan? Para saan? O para
The best live performances on air and online. Spotlight on 103.5.
That was Papatungo by No Lore live right here on 103.5 K-Light. I am guessing hindi na ako masyadong kasama doon sa minority. Dadami na ng dadami yung magiging favorite yung kanta na yan. Because we're getting a lot of comments right now on Facebook. But we'll read more of you guys in just a bit because we have to take a very quick break. Be right back with more of No Lore right here on 103.5 K-Light.
Studios and seen online through our Twitch channel. The best local talent delivered straight to you the way only we can. Spotlight exclusively on 103.5.
All right, 6:04 in the evening. What's up, Metro Manila? Hello, and thank you so much for tuning in. We are getting more and more people on Facebook. Thank you so very much. We're still here with No Lore, and let me just read some of the comments. Sabi ni Off the Record, tattoo, paintings, poetry, and music. Lahat na, nilahat mo na. Hi to Emma, Passion Pit, sabi niya. Jeruvin Posada says, unique po ng voice. Yes, and unique sound all in all, right? Very very great artists right here live on Spotlight. Emma also said best version so far, underrated. Your cover earlier. Gladwin says very nice, sounds cool in my ears, parang or pang international. Basha also says wild. Emma says again, I love it. A lot of claps from your mom. Hi
Thank
to
you,
Tita
Ma'am.
Alice. Pwede ba itita ko si Tita Alice?
Yeah. Everybody calls her Tita Alice.
Hi, Tita Alice. And MTG Eliave says again, great version, I love it. Naku, may nagsabi si Alner Garrido, waiting for Leo or Lou. Sana matugtog.
Hindi namin yung tutugtugin. Sorry.
Nakalimutan ko na yung chords nung Leo. Hindi, joke.
Naku, sorry, Alner. PM mo na lang
6 songs
sila.
lang.
Message mo na lang sila. Hi to Jerovin, unique po ng voice. Yes, indeed. Who else is here? Wilson Arnold Oliver. Hi, tita and boss. Katrabaho mo ba to? Wilson Arnold Oliver.
Artec before. Yeah.
Si
He's a
Wilson,
roadie before.
oo.
Yeah, siya
Oh,
yung
hi.
ng guitar ko.
Sabi niya, galing talaga, idol. And sabi ni Ace, Cassie, may pagka-O-Wonder vibes sila. Mary Adeva, hello to you. Sabi rin ni Tita Alice, o diba tinita ko na siya talaga. Papatungo, my fave. Pareho tayo, tita. Mag-ano tayo, hot chocolate together. Perfect for the rainy weather. And ito na naman, si Wilson. Sabi niya, Leo naman, idol.
Si Wilson, kasama yan sa music video namin ng Papatung.
Oh.
Isa siya sa mga extra doon.
Ituro mo sa akin mamaya. Tingnan natin para makita ko naman si Leo dyan. Alright, so what else are your dream collaborations?
Oh yeah, actually maraming kaming dreams.
Pag-usapan natin yan. Kasi nga, no lore. Para wag nyo nang pangarapin lang, make action,
Yeah,
diba?
make it
Sabi
happen.
Mo, make it happen.
Actually, yung dream nga namin before is to work together, collaborate with with the artists we look up to. So we made it. We're so happy na naka-collab namin. Naging producer namin si Ian Aguila kasi super fan ako ng songwriting ni Ian Aguila at ng ang bandang Shirley. So yun din yung isa sa inspiration ko ng Tagalog songwriting, yung bandang Shirley. What else? What else kaya?
Yeah, meron pa kaming, actually, hindi ko dapat sasabihin, pero
Sabihin mo
meron,
na.
Bawal daw kasi
meron
sabihin.
kaming nakaabang na cover song, a local cover song. Like, it's an OPM cover song. So,
Sasabihin niya na yan.
ayun, yun lang.
Kinabahan siya.
naka-
Parang may nagbibigay ng malaking mata sa'yo dito. Mag-ingat ka, sasabihin mo.
Pero stay tuned kayo dun, guys. Maganda yun.
Yeah.
Na-record na namin siya and ayun, marami pang gagawin doon. So hopefully ma-release natin soon.
Yeah.
Like this month or next
Yeah.
month.
And syempre, mangarap ka na ng malaki. Dreaming kami maka-collab ng isang international artist someday.
Yeah, diba? Tama yun. Mangangarap ka na lang din. Lakihan mo na.
Yeah.
So aside from O Wonder, sino pa yung mga gusto nyong makatrabaho?
Oo, wonder. Sana.
Let's put it out there in the universe, right? It might
Yeah.
happen.
Ikaw, kuya. Actually, si kuya, should I say this? Na nagsusulat siya for international musicians.
Ayan.
So, ayun. Kuya, maghanap ka na ng
Oo
kakolab.
Medyo low-key lang dito si Je, pero may mga nakakatrabaho na siya internationally.
So, yun.
Ayun, plano din namin yun. Kasi for this one, yung concept kasi namin yun, it's music-based from paintings with poetry. And hindi namin alam kung ano pa yung next sa amin. So, binubuo pa lang namin yung album. So, we're
Yeah.
planning to release an album na nandun lahat yung paintings ng tita and yung poetry and ayun. So far, tingin ko kaya this year, no?
Yeah,
So,
and I'll be having a solo exhibit pala. So, if you guys are free, that's gonna be on July 23rd sa Ronak Art Center, Philippines. So, that's a solo exhibit, Tita
Wow,
Halaman. And we'll be,
congratulations.
yeah, of course, we're planning to like showcase No Lore there as well.
So the one that you mentioned earlier, Jet, na you want to release an album with the paintings, it's going to be a published book as well, diba?
Yes.
This will be happening this year na. Tama?
Yes,
Ano na
hopefully.
natin,
Hopefully.
tundukan na natin yan
Yeah,
para confirm
hopefully.
na natin with the universe mangyayari yan. So we'll look forward to that. Before your last song, you've been saying na you've worked with Ian Aguila of Bandang Shirley,
Yes,
one of the
yes.
bands that you look up to. Aside from being able to work with him, not just only for this last song, but also for Papatungo,
Yes.
ano pa yung mga naging process nyo in making this song? Because I learned that this is the first time that you wrote a song together. Tama ba?
Yeah.
You and your brother. So how was it like?
Yeah, since it's our first ever Tagalog song, so medyo struggling ako to do everything, and I asked him, sabi ko, so this is my Tagalog song. Meron lang siyang tono, pero wala pa siyang tugtog. That's because I'm having really a hard time na how am I going to express this love song na parang it will sound like Noel, or it will sound like something na parang maraming synths but also heartfelt. Parang so my kuya helped me. So, yay. He helped me.
Yeah,
So,
nag-jam lang kami ng
Yay, it
bass.
worked!
ang unang instrument na record sa Paumanhin is yung keyboard. So, from his riff na ganun, yung intro nun, we made the song. So, dun namin binase.
Yeah, and nakagawa kami ng demo. Then
In key
from
of A.
there, pinasa namin kay Ian Aguila. Then, ayun, like si Ian.
So nag-back and forth kayo with what you
Yes.
did. And then, paano siya bumalik sa inyo?
And we did it online.
Oh,
So, it's
online
quite
lang.
hard na parang nag-Zoom meeting lang kami. And,
During the height of the pandemic.
Yeah, balikan lang ng files.
And ang daming input ni Ian Aguila.
Yeah.
So, we're so happy na ang daming experiment na nagawa dun sa song. And we're super happy sa naging output niya. So, yung naging final render ng song.
Yeah, this song is actually an official soundtrack din ng isang series sa I Want TFC. It's directed by Direk Samantha Lee, starring Lovie Poe and Janine Gutierrez.
Did you ever think na one of your songs would be a soundtrack to a show?
Yeah, actually ako hindi ko siya naisip. Pero yun, thank you so much to Off the Record and Amplified, of course, for making that happen.
Ang dami yung blessing. Super deserve nyo guys.
We're
Lahat
so
ng mga
grateful and
nakukuha nyo.
honored.
We look forward to that album, to that book together with the album, and your collaborations, your OPM cover na hindi pa natin pwedeng i-disclose. And for your last song, are there any other things that you want to share with your listeners and your new fans about Paumanhin?
Paumanhin, it's about one's fierce loyalty. So, ayun, it's our first ever Tagalog song, and it also has a painting and a poem. So, if you guys want to check that out, we also have a website that's nolarmusic.com. If you guys want to check the song meanings, the meaning behind the lyrics, the artwork and the poem, it's there. And we're all over social media.
Yeah. Kumu, TikTok,
Yeah, almost
Instagram,
everywhere.
Facebook.
It's
Doon
at
kami lahat.
Nolar Music.
Yeah. And yung song na rin na Paumanhin pala, meron din siyang acoustic version sa Spotify, maririnig nyo. And ayun, so far ito yung top song namin, like the strongest song of No Lord. Itong Paumanhin. Yeah,
You really have to say that.
yeah.
Paumanhin.
Kasi siya talaga
It's our
yung
strongest
top
song.
streamed
Yeah.
song niya rin.
Actually,
right?
isa din siya sa pinaka-favorite ko talaga na song kasi dito namin na-break yung Tagalog era namin.
Are there other people you want to greet aside from Tita na close ko na?
Hello to everyone who's watching right now. We're so happy to be here sa K-Light. We're so honored na nandito kami ngayon. And yeah, this is our last song, Paumanhin. This is for you guys, and it goes like this.
Ika'y hahanapin
best live performances on air and online. Spotlight on 103.5.